You're right about that, Tamara. It's going to be a beautiful Thanksgiving, and of course, happy Turkey Day to all. We're going to have plenty of sunshine, but the rain, it's going to come back this weekend. And then next week, it's just going to be downright cold as we usher in December. But taking a look at the radar, quiet as can be across the northern half of Mississippi. We have this front that came through yesterday, sparked some showers and thunderstorms yesterday morning. It's going to stall out along the coast, and that's going to be the driving force behind some more rain we'll get a little bit later this weekend. But it is pretty chilly across much of the Delta. Temperatures in the 40s, but notice in the southern part of the state, much warmer, still in the 60s. That front, not quite going to make it to the coast. But look at that. Fayetteville, 29 degrees this morning, and area-wide, we're starting to warm up. We were in the 30s earlier. It's now in the lower 40s, lower 50s to our south. Oxford still right at 39, and we're still seeing upper 30s across central Arkansas. So it's a chilly morning. You might want to grab a jacket as you're heading out. I know I've said it several times today, but it's just not going to be a bad idea at all. But for the rest of your Turkey Day, we're going to have high pressure dominating. You can see some showers along the coast, but for us here in the Delta, our weather is looking good. But by Friday, we start to see a return in the moisture as this front kind of just lingers along the Gulf Coast, and that's going to push some showers in our direction. Now, most of the rain actually going to stay to our south. However, we will see a couple of showers through the day tomorrow. Not going to be a washout, but we'll see a decent amount of shower activity, especially south of Highway 82. But this is going to be our main rainmaker. A low pressure is going to dive across Texas and push northeast as we go into Saturday and Sunday. Now, most of the rain is going to stay out of our way on Saturday. We'll see some clouds, but late Saturday night into early Sunday morning, this low pressure system tracks right over us, potentially bringing the chance for some heavy rain. Also, there could be some strong storms with this, but it's going to be contingent of where this low pressure moves. So we'll take a look at scenario one. This brings it a little further to the east, and that's going to keep the severe threat or strong storm threat along the Gulf Coast, as that warm front's not going to be allowed to get across our area. But scenario two has this warm front pushing to the north, the low pressure a little further to the west. That will add some extra instability, potentially bringing that threat for some stronger storms here in the Delta. Now, a widespread severe outbreak not expected at this time, but again, this scenario would allow some slightly warmer air to push in and give us the chance of some stronger storms. So again, we'll have a better handle on this tomorrow to see what the forecast models are doing, but that's just something to be aware of as we go into your weekend. And as for rain chances, well, we're still going to see rain regardless of the track of the low pressure, generally 1 to 2 inches across the Delta. But notice this yellow and red area, a lot higher rainfall totals expected across Louisiana and central Mississippi, but 1 to 2 inches of rain, that's still a decent amount as we go through the rest of the weekend. But our temperature trend, it's pretty much on a downward spiral, and the bottom's really going to drop off as we go into Monday and Tuesday. And yes, that's high temperatures. Our average around 61. We're going to be in the mid to upper 40s. That's more of wintertime standards here in the Delta. And even as we head into the first couple of days of December, we have about a 70 to 80 to even 90% chance of being below average. So we're likely going to see this cold spell last at least through the 5th of December. Then after that, we'll see how the pattern plays out. But it is going to be cold next week. However, today is going to be a nice day. Highs in the mid-60s. Sunshine, fall-like temperatures, and hour by hour we're going to see temperatures gradually rise into the 60s as you're eating lunch. If you're having a late dinner, it will be a little bit cooler, so you might want to have that sweater or cardigan on hand. And then by tonight, we're looking at lows in the 50s, increasing clouds. We could see a stray shower after midnight, but most of us will stay dry. And again, there will be a little bit of variation. The warmest temperature is going to be to our south. The further northeast you go, a little bit cooler, potentially in the upper 40s from Grenada to Batesville. And by tomorrow, we're going to be in the mid-60s, mostly cloudy skies and some scattered showers and thunderstorms. This is going to be on and off. And again, the highest chance is going to remain to our south. As for your 7-day forecast, some rain, but mainly Sunday. That's going to be our big rainmaker. Nice weather today, and then of course it's going to get super cold next week. So I think we're definitely thankful for the forecast today and all the sunshine we're going to see, Tamara.